Alright, so this is my new location I've come to. I'm with Paul and Ash. We've got Bryn and Carl coming along as well. They've got more technical equipment. I am at the Westgate and Birchington Golf Club. This is an old building, 1800s. It feels it as well. When you walk in here, there's a very heavy energy in here. It feels heavy as soon as you walk in the place. But I am well pleased to be here. I'm going to keep my voice down because there is somebody that lives upstairs and he didn't know he was coming tonight. So it's been sprung on him. This thing here, got a golf ball there. The circle could have been done a bit better, but this thing here, this shutter, shot up on its own, I've been told, so, and that shouldn't really move. It's an old wooden shutter. So I'll just have a little walk around, I'll show you around the place. I'll walk down into the kitchen. Little bar area. There's somebody upstairs I can hear, I think. Is that somebody upstairs? I don't know, because I don't know the building. I'm not sure how it sounds. It has in here. We're going to do a few different things. We're going to sit down in dark, and I've got another golf ball there, see if they move or fall. I hear footsteps walking about here. Shadow figures have been seen. Big old fireplace I've got. On here. I'm going to go into the ladies first. Locker room, bathroom. People have heard noises all over this building. Things moving about, stuff in the kitchen moving. I'm not liking it in here, to be honest with you. That door couldn't be any more noisier, could it? Quiet.
You get used to the sounds.
Yeah. I'll try not to go in there too often. Look at this one. Right, so this is where Shadow was seen just today. Where I am right now, Shadow was seen darting along here. Lots of sensor lights. This is the bathroom. It's definitely an interesting building. It was a farmhouse originally, years and years back. There's a little tour finished. A few waffles in there, aren't there?
And you'll find more around. There's an old one here for recollection.
So you're used to this environment?
Yeah. They work here. So that's the shutter that came down earlier. This is the one that dropped.
This is the shutter.
Did it lift up or drop, Ash?
It lifted up.
It lifted up, so it shouldn't do that at all.
No.
Dropping maybe, yeah, but lifted up, no, it shouldn't do that.
Cleaning, it was 6:30 in the morning, right, and I went like this, and then I went like this, and I tapped, and it went, like,
It's not counterbalance, is it? Not that it should go up on its own, but
Well, I shit myself, ran to Paul, and he came here and he tried to pull it down, and it was that heavy, he couldn't pull it down, you can only pull it down from that side. So it's heavy.
It's
Yeah,
heavy,
what- Do you understand what I mean? I thought it was
Counterbalance, so it's got something on the other side, so it's like a
yeah,
weight.
you know, like sash windows.
Yeah.
The counterbalance.
Yeah,
with
like
their
a
weights
weight.
and the sashes, but
It is on sash.
it is on sash, but it's not. It's not.
Shouldn't lift up though like that, should it?
No, and it's not. It's not. I'm trying to with one hand there.
Is it locked at all at the moment? Do you
It's
lock
locked.
it?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
right,
locked.
so
It's locked now,
Okay.
but they have caught it on CCTV.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because when as soon as they got here, I was still a bit shaky,
Right.
and so they got it up on CCTV.
And what did they say about it?
They said we don't think it was locked. However, it's weird because we could see all you did was go like that, and it went.
and it pinged up.
I literally
You shouldn't
saw
do
the
that.
actions. I went down, went across, and I just touched it like that, gently.
That CCTV they've got as well,
Mm.
with Ash bricking it.
I'm just talking about it.
That'll be on my YouTube channel soon.
So when did you start? How long you guys been working here?
Since November,
And when did you first, after that, think, hang on, something's not right in there?
pretty much straight away.
Okay.
Yeah, but so it started off with, so in the toilets, they're sensor lights, they're not faulty, lights started coming on, we started hearing knocks, Paul heard a door slam out in the kitchen area, he also saw a figure here in the bar, we would just hear things all the time, and it was pretty much straight away, so we started meeting the staff members, the chefs, managers,
Yeah.
they've all said we all hear things.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, so the old boy who lives upstairs, when we arrived, he wasn't expecting us. And we said, you probably think we're mad. Well, Ash said, you probably think we're all mad. And he was like, no, not all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and he lives upstairs.
How long's he lived upstairs, do you know?
I don't know.
And what is he, a groundsman or?
No,
Just lives upstairs, renting it. Must know the owners and be
Yeah.
able to stay
Okay.
here.
I think that's an old picture up there first. That one. Yeah, two more. And there's this one as well. Look at how old that one is.
Jesus, yeah. That's Peaky Blinders. Sort of era,
Isn't
isn't it?
it? And then that's Nicholas old.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting building, this. I like it here.
Is that on the outside of this, with the flint?
Good peek on it. Is that what sort of building it is outside?
Well, which one
What does it
was
say there at the bottom?
ladies?
Championship.
Yeah.
Oh.
At
Does it
Westgate
say
and
it?
Birchington Golf Club.
Yeah, so it is here, yeah.
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 In 1929, course record.
Yeah.
So it's 1929.
Calling people. None of them will be with
It's
us right
interesting
now.
because women playing golf, was a very men's game back then. And when did the vote come in?
Well, that weren't. It
When-
weren't back then, was
you
it?
know,
It was after then.
Suffragettes and all that.
That was
You know
after
what I'm
then,
saying?
right? Yeah.
For her to be given awarded
Yeah.
something.
I'm not too sure about that. I don't know when it would have
Can
been.
you see all these other women in the
Yeah,
background?
it's all women. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to look into that, Carl, and see if we can find out.
I realised you were reading it. I thought,
Yeah,
this is America.
yeah. United States of America.
Alright, let's go in nuts. I'm on. Is it on airport?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've checked.
Yours on airport, Paul?
My phone's over there.
Alright, okay, cool.
Is there anyone here? If you are, make the red buzzer thing go off again. What's it called?
It's a
REMpod.
REMpod. If you just go near the light.
If there's anyone here, can you make that device go off, please? Walk towards it and it'll set it off. Okay, thank you. Wasn't expecting that then. Can you do that again, by any chance, if it's any trouble? Thank you.
If you go closer, you'll change from green to a different light. Can you make it change into a different colour? Make all the lights come on. You ask.
Can you get closer to it to make the lights light up even more? That's it, a little bit closer, make it light up really bright. Alright,
Keep going, keep going.
thank you very much.
That was amazing.
Can you do that again, please? Just one more time for us. Just to be sure. Getting nothing now.
Right, how about I take it and put it down there?
Move it away, yeah.
Or put it on the edge of this table or something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you
see
could
if it
do.
continues to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just going to move it. Can you see? Yeah, it goes absolutely nuts. And can you see the light's still on? It's been a while now.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so that was interesting. We've all got our phones on airport. There are obviously signals in the building, but that seemed to be on command.
Yeah,
So, you know, it's
And it was very responsive to you, Luke.
yeah. I'm not sure if I like that, Ash.
You're the investigation chief.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that bit.
Right, so static field as well, look.
Is that switched on?
That's on,
That
yeah.
might. Has it not turned itself off, that one?
No, look.
Oh,
can you
yeah,
see
oh,
the
yeah, I
light?
can
The
see
light
it.
comes
Yeah,
on
yeah, I
for
see that,
static field.
yeah.
It's a static field.
So that's on static electricity that'll set that off
So
then.
if it picks up an energy source, that will light up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. The little built up years ago.
Who built it?
Yeah, look, it's coming.
It's
on.
lighting on now.
His thing's been playing around.
So any static field will set that off, that little light.
Yeah, if you go near it, like you get a carry bag.
Yeah, and shake it up.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be going off.
So that's that little light that Cal's playing with on the table. That picks up static fields, and that's lit up.
It was like this. Like
That's so it's like that lit up really bright then.
Yeah, because this.
Is that you?
That's this, setting it off. It's
All right,
like a
what's
piece
that
of
you've
foam.
got?
Just
Bit of
a
foam.
piece of foam. So
Okay.
It's holding a static
All right,
charge.
yep, I see that.
Just so I can
Okay.
show you what it does.
All right. But it shouldn't go off at all,
It
really, should
shouldn't go
it?
off now until it picks up a static charge, but
That's an interesting start straight away.
Luke, ask it going out again. So
Yeah. Okay, so we've moved that device over there. Can you walk towards it, please, and set it off again? Maybe make it light up and make that noise. If you walk closer towards it, it'll make a funny noise and it'll light up like a Christmas tree. Is the previous owner here? Are you happy with what the place is now?
is Mr. Reed about? Mr. Ivor Reed? Are you around, Ivor? Can you make a noise for us? Can you bang on something?
We've heard you like to walk around and your footsteps are heard. Can you walk towards us? Have you got laser grid with you as well, Carl?
Yeah. Let me just sort it out. That's it. But
Yeah.
the pack's over there. Where do you want it pointed at?
In the back,
Well, it's going to have to be.
over that way.
Well, you're going to have to take it. It can only be where the pack is.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about the fire area, the fireplace, that area there, having one across there.
And these guys don't want lasers in their eyes.
Well, I know, but I mean we'll move around, so we can.
Well, how about we try it over there first, point
Yeah.
at the wall in that area,
Yeah.
and we can always move it in a bit. So we
Yeah,
give
of course, yeah.
a little try.
No problem.
Because I don't know, I've not. To make this stay on,
Yeah.
I needed to plug my phone in, so the charge, this wasn't enough pull on the pack to keep the pack on.
Yeah.
But now I've got the end pump as well.
Yeah.
It may stay on. It may not. It may not work.
Worth trying, though, isn't it? So REMpod was going off on the table, but we're not getting any activity while it's over here. I'm wondering if it's something over this way that's causing it, but there's been a murder outside by the looks of it. Police outside. Is there anyone here? Can you come forward, please? Make a noise for us. Maybe talk. You muster all your strength. If you need energy, you can take it from me. I haven't got much, but you can have it.
So what does that thing do that Carl's setting up?
It's a laser grid, so basically it'll point loads of little laser lights everywhere, and if anything moves in front of it, we'll be able to see the actual figure. So if a figure was to walk in front of you, you'll see when he turns it on or walk in front of you, and you'll see on the laser, you'll see how you'll see him move. So if anything does walk by, we'll actually see it. I'm gonna get one of them as well, laser grid. I think you can get them quite cheap. So
So you should now see it.
yeah, I see. Yeah, I can see all the lights on you. Yeah. Right. So if anything walks over there, it'll look like something sparkling.
It's coming right up to here. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Is his name Ivor?
Yeah.
Ivor, are you here? Are you still with us, Ivor? Mr. Reed? I'm going to walk over towards where the EM pump is. You getting a headache? These floorboards are really creaky as well, aren't they? Mr. Reed, do you want to come forward? I heard you've done really good things for this area. He was a very popular man. Can you come towards this device again and make it light up? Like you did on the table. Can we put this back over there, Carl? See if it goes off again. We might know if it's a Wi-Fi signal going by or something, or.
Well, that's why another reason why I moved you over.
Yeah. So if it goes off again in the same place, it might be just where a Wi-Fi signal is in the building.
I don't know where the static field's moved out.
That's lit up as well, the static field, yeah.
I don't know why.
But it shouldn't, should it?
No, it shouldn't.
Did that light up when I put the REMpod next to it?
It shouldn't be building up a charge.
Can you make that REMpod go off again, please?
It should just be like that.
The noisy device on the table, can you make that go off again? So, if that was a Wi-Fi signal, it should be doing it all the time. And a Wi-Fi signal should really,
Well,
if there's a router in here, it should set it off. Because they send K2s mental. You know, my Wi-Fi router, it goes absolutely nuts.
yeah.
So the signal's so strong.
Yeah.
So that should be affecting it now.
Yeah, but it works obviously in a different way. That's meant to have a field around it.
Yeah.
Unless you break that
You
field.
don't, yeah, you got to break it. But Electromagnetic fields can set them off. I've learned
How
that.
about Wi-Fi though?
Yeah, it's still an electromagnetic field, isn't it? It's still a field. So it's just, it works on the same principle as a K2 basically. But it's not going off now at all. Another interesting moment in here. Yeah, I would expect that to be going off constantly, Cal. If it's sat there and it's a Wi-Fi signal that's setting it off.
I don't know if a Wi-Fi particularly would affect it.
You have to try it when you get home.
Will be the one to...
Yeah, when you get home, you got Wi-Fi router, haven't you? Just stick it next to your router and see if it sets it off. If it don't set it off, then you know.
If it was a signal that set this off when we first started, it'd be going off now. We should put it back.
Well,
where it was.
yeah.
So it's not a signal.
It's not signal. Well, we're all on AirPod mode as well. That can't, our phones are.
Yeah.
We're not near it, so
We don't know about the gentleman's phone upstairs.
that won't do it. There's no way his phone signal would reach that down here. I don't think, mate. I can't. I wouldn't have thought so.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, because where's that K2 meter? Just a regular one. One where you can tell, Carl.
I mean, see, this is... K2 shouldn't set it off unless
No.
it breaks the field.
Yeah.
K2 should pick up on the electromagnetic...
In that device,
Yeah.
not, yeah, it should be the other way around.
See, that's probably me getting close to it,
Yeah.
affecting it. But it's not set off the K2.
Yeah, if you hold the K2 up to the ceiling, try holding it up into the air
Oh, I see
towards.
what you're saying, to
So see if you can
split
pick up his phone, yeah,
I see what you're
upstairs.
saying. I'll just put the other one, it's easier to see.
So if he's wandering around and he's above us,
Oh, it's quite high up there. That's quite a high...
there
Can
is
you
a
see that?
signal. Yeah, maybe he's got a router up there.
No, I don't know if you can see that, guys. No.
Is that the K2 meter? That.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
So maybe he's got a router just above here.
Well, maybe. Or maybe it's some other wiring in there.
That's why you should always sweep. You can walk around first and check the whole place out. Yeah, I don't hear.
Can you make all the lights go on?
Are you a man? If you're a man, make the lights flash. Are you a woman? Are you a child? Do you not want to tell us who you are? Are you a bit shy?
Are you scared? You got nothing to fear. You got nothing to be frightened of.
Were you the one moving the door earlier in the ladies' changing areas? If you're the one that walks around, can you come to this red light here and touch it? And the lights will change. I think that needs to go in the bar,
What, the REMpod?
Yeah.
You can try that if you like.
I think with us sitting in here, see if anything happens to it out there.
Yeah. Let me do a little sweep with it.
Should we have that bang out there then?
No.
There's
Where was that?
out there.
What, in the bar area?
Kitchen.
Hang on,
Yeah.
let's ask before we go out there.
Yeah.
If that was you that just banged in the kitchen, can you do it again?
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well done.
What happened there?
Did you not hear that?
No?
Oh wow.
Mate, it was about 3 or 4 knocks.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
Stay.
That was clear. It was sounding like something was not going...
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
I didn't even hear it. Fucking hell.
Ask if you can move the jugs again.
Can you move anything in the kitchen? Any of the cutlery?
Can you move the jugs like you did when I was here the other morning? I heard you moving, I think, plastic jugs. See if you can do it again.
Do you like to mess about, Ivor? tease people.
I don't think it is either.
Do you not?
Okay.
Do you mean something else?
I think it's, yeah. If you're the person that just banged, on the edge of the bar in the other room is a golf ball. Can you move the golf ball for us? Try and push it onto the floor.
Yeah.
There's some golf balls around. Can you move them for us? I just saw movement in the kitchen.
Did you? I think we have to spend a bit of time in that kitchen, man.
No, we
Yeah,
do.
well, I think at the moment it's in there. So just leave it in there until it's. Can you knock for us again? You knocked before, didn't you? Can you do it again? I keep thinking someone's in this doorway, just do it here to the right. Because I heard a creaking over there earlier, and I just thought I saw something moving out the corner of my eye.
If you're not in this room, do you want to come into this room and not be shy? Step out of the kitchen. Or the entrance.
If I knock, can you knock back?
That's very faint.
Did you hear me?
Yes, 2 knocks, very
Did
faint.
you? Can you do it again? If I knock, can you copy me?
I'm hearing low thuds. Like
I don't know if it's the wind on the building.
yeah. I can hear like repeated thuds then, but really low. I'm going to the kitchen area again. Everyone's saying that they feel more. It's different energy in this room, and you do sort of, I do see what they're saying. It feels completely different. It feels quite flat out there now. I don't feel as heavy as it was, but this seems to feel a little bit stranger in here. We have got the EM pump in here, which might be making a difference. Can you walk in front of them fancy lights by any chance, so we can see you? Can you form in front of us?
Yeah, it's like, wow, it's really oppressive in here.
That's how I felt when I came in
It's
to the
like,
building.
like dizzy and like so like your knees. being
Yeah, I
heavy.
feel heavy.
This is a completely different atmosphere.
Even holding my phone up feels like hard work. You know, it's whole time
Honestly,
like
just
that.
walking through the door,
Yeah.
my head spin.
Is anyone here? Can you talk to the camera, please? Maybe hum or whistle or sing. If you like singing, we'd love to hear your voice.
Is that massive draft coming out of this fucking
From an extractor fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go straight up?
Yeah.
You got the window open straight in front of you as well. Yeah. Yeah, this draft, I felt it from directly behind.
Yeah, you will do extractor fan. Be nice and cool. Big old one as well, isn't it?
If you're here, respond to this tap. Copy me if you can. See if you can tap back.
I heard a knock then. Oh,
Was that?
what? I heard something down there.
Yeah.
And my camera's
Okay, I just asked to hear like a tap, and I've just heard like a
Thank you, Spirit.
noise come from this area.
Now, I'm going to tap again. See if you can make another noise.
Is it me or is it lifted?
Tap again. Let us know that you're here. You did really well last time.
It's lifted, it's not here now.
It sounded like a noise came from over here when you did that.
It did.
From this
It
way.
wasn't out here.
No, it sounded like, you know, like when you've got like a tree knocking against the window, like a branch. It sounded like that, sort of like something knocking like that. But there's nothing that can knock against the window. That's what it sounded like to me, like someone tapping against the window.
Speak back to us. Tap back if you can.
If knocking is too hard, can you maybe hum or whistle? If I whistle, can you copy me?
I'm just going to sit over there.
Yeah. I just got caught in the corner of my eye by that light in that bar, Carl. Yeah, it made it look like someone just moved past. I just saw it in the corner of my eye. Hello? Only me. How are you doing? It's me walking in a stool.
There's a knock then.
I heard a knock, yeah. Can you do that again, please? And again.
My camera's gone off again.
Should we do that again?
Yeah, I did. My camera's gone off. Every time it makes a noise, my camera goes off.
Is that your normal camera as well? It's not an app, it's just your regular camera doing that?
Yeah, Carl watched it go off, didn't you? I'm holding it again. It's gone off again.
Right, so that was 2 knocks we got then.
Can you go in the kitchen and go near the red light?
You talking to me?
No.
Oh.
Just talking out loud.
I just heard a noise then, it sounded like a rattle, or like a sort. Sound like a sound. Could that be an air freshener pumping out like jets of? Can't see anything like that in here. Sound like an air freshener or something like. Can't see or smell an air freshener in here. Usually a bit of smell, wouldn't you? I just heard what sounded like an air freshener noise, but there's not one in here. You know, one of them pump ones that goes off every now and then.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, there's one in the corner.
Oh, is there? Oh, there we go. Where is it?
So there is somewhere.
Alright, cool.
There's one in there. Well, there was one in there. If there isn't one in there now.
Yeah, that one it just sets off on its own. Goes off on its own every couple of minutes or so. That's what it sounded like. I can't see one, Paul.
Oh, I'm sure there was one there.
No, yeah, I can't see one about, mate. See one down here. I'll check that back on the camera and see if I picked it up as well. Is anything down there?
Did you hear nothing? No. You didn't hear it? No, we just had some weird noise. Like we thought we had an air freshener. Yeah. Automatically. That's the noise.
Yeah, I can't find one. I just heard it. I heard it go, but there's nothing here.
Well, that's kind of what that
The
thing
sound
was
over there was.
like almost like a hiss. Like
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. I've just been looking for an air freshener and it's go off every now and then. I can't see one at all. I can't smell
What the
one.
fuck?
What?
Oh, is this? It's alright.
What was that, Cal?
No, I keep seeing a light change, but
Yeah, it starts screaming
off,
it, yeah.
but I thought Paul had walked in front of something. Paul's there.
I love it when people go, what the fuck? You're like, what?
Well, it's that glass, isn't it? Again,
Yeah.
be the other side of that glass.
Frosted. I'm definitely hearing. Let's have a look in that bar, see if we've got one in there. Because I heard a lot that sound like it's noise.
You know, it's still like it's not from the, it's not an air pressure.
No, that's the only thing I can describe it
I
as.
don't know if it's one of the compressors.
What, in here, in the kitchen,
Yeah.
maybe? Or because it's a bar. What's in the bar area maybe making that
Well,
noise?
there's going to be all sorts of
Pressurised gas and stuff, isn't
yeah,
there?
and the fridges, the back to the fridges and the freezers.
Yeah.
And there's fridges and freezers everywhere, I imagine.
Yeah. Surprised it's all lit up still. I'd have turned it all off, mate.
Yeah, it's probably just on like standby mode, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, that's what I noticed straight away.
What's
There's
that?
a spirit of coffee to your right on the screen. That's gone now. I was like, that's it.
So this is a shutter here that lifted up. Yeah, it's locked at the moment.
That's loud.
Don't know, I smell like a pub in this bit. Love that smell.
I thought there was a figure standing right in the middle of the lazy bird.
Oh, have you moved it in here now?
Yeah, no, it's here.
Oh, cool.
Right there. I
Oh,
thought
that was you, Ash. There's a rustling behind me. I was like,
it's in it. Mate, it's something in here.
is there anyone here? Do you want to step forward, please? Make yourself known.
It's the door again.
Doors,
It's a door, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a door. I think it's Paul, isn't it? Coming through there, is it?
Right, question. Lights are under there, isn't it?
It's gone off, hasn't it?
No, what's
No,
that?
it's not.
What's that light then? I can see a light.
Yeah, I can see a light as well. Yeah, I can see that. See if I can zoom in. I can see a light under the door.
Yeah.
I can't zoom in. Like, let me get closer. Yeah, I can see a slight light coming from underneath there. Can you see that, Ash? Just underneath that door. There's a light coming from
Is
it.
it a reflective bar? It's a reflective bar.
So is that light coming from in here?
Yeah, it's coming
Because-
from these green things. It's just a
Alright, okay. Good job, Cal.
It looked like the light had come on.
It did, yeah, but not quite. Like it was on, but not
There
fully.
was another light in the background.
Yeah.
If you'd like us to leave, we will, but you've got to make a noise first.
Give us some sort of sign that you don't want us here, and we will gladly leave you alone.
Train we can hear from the road. So obviously you've got the train track just there, haven't you?
Hi, the train track is over there.
At the end is just down there, it's the bridge. isn't it?
Would yeah? Would they be running at this time? So yeah.
I walk down here all the time. I expect we know that one. We've got a beach bar. Do you know what it is? We've got a beach bar there. So I'm going to be on campus then. Yeah, go around and come back to the other area. Can you do that flashing again, please? Can you make the light go on in the ladies or the men's changing rooms? That's okay, one. There was none of that hiss.
I'm going to be interested to listening back because we've heard what sounded like knocks back to us. We've heard that hiss. I've heard that hiss. So I'm sure the cameras picked it up. Also, we don't know if we've picked up anything that we haven't heard with our ears.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be looking forward to listening to all this back. Go through it all.
Did you see a flash in there? You guys are looking down there. Did you see a flickering down there? Then?
No.
Because you're looking this way, but it looked like it was behind you. It was like it was directly behind your body, and I saw it around you. I'm telling you now. It's
What, behind me, do you mean?
This time it was over there more, but you were like as if you blocked most of it off, but it kind of comforted. But I told you when we were in the Glenwood.
I caught that flashlight. I actually caught another one. that same
Because
night.
I'm saying to him, it was flashing in front of his eyes. I'm looking at him, and it was flicking in front of him.
I couldn't see it because I had
You couldn't see it.
I had the laser grid light in my eyes at the time. So you
put it
said
on camera?
yeah, I put it on camera.
Yeah, I told
you basically said to me, did you just see that flash? And I was like, what flash? And I went, no, my eyes are blinded by this light.
Yeah.
You went, no, it was a white flash, like
That's right.
like
It
a
was
photo.
Yeah.
Well, later on that
Like a
evening,
photo, it was flashing, yeah.
while we were talking that evening, you were talking about the Wendigo or something like that, I think, or something along them lines.
Right.
Right, a Rafe.
Rafe.
Rafe you was talking about. As you're talking about that, I caught the flash of light, boom, like a camera flash going off in the room. I've got it on, video, on YouTube. I've got it, and that just confirmed what you'd seen earlier in the night.
Right.
I actually caught it. And it couldn't have been my flash on my camera because when you saw it, my camera wasn't even on.
Would have been facing away from you.
Well, the whole room lit up, but there's no source of light.
But I looked at you. It was,
Yeah, I
it
didn't
was
see. I didn't
in
see
your
that.
face.
I saw the whole room light up when I saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you described it as a camera flash, and that's exactly what I caught the same
I
night.
said, what's been happening over here? Yeah, generally, if you don't know Earthphone, it's one of the things that you see is little flickers.
Lights.
What I've seen before, you know,
I've caught him in Riley's room, Cal.
Sorry?
I've caught him in Riley's room. One night, Riley was he was in bed.
What, blue cracking?
Yeah,
Electric?
Yep, little blue sparks, like little blue pinpoints of light.
Yeah.
And basically we thought it was Riley walking around in his room. So I've got up to go tell him to go to sleep, walked in there, he's fast asleep, so I set my camcorder up there in the dark, and 15 minutes in, little pin of light, bing, little tiny pin of light, just appeared for a frame, just one frame flash, and then, but it weren't bright, it was just a little
Is your
pin.
UFO back?
Eh?
Is your UFO back?
Uh,
Is the bubble tree?
no, that's that same planet, it's gone down now, so it's gone down on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But if I go down the seafront now, I will see them. If there's one in the sky, mate, there'll be more. There usually is. They don't usually just pop off. You don't just see one. There's usually more than one appearing. So I'm gonna get back into doing that as well, I think. Glenwood next weekend, if anyone's up for it. When he's free, I'll be going there again. I'll probably be spending quite a long night there.
I think this place has got a lot of potential.
Yeah, it's just getting here at
Yeah,
right time.
yeah.
Being at right time. I think in the mornings sounds like a good time to be here, to be honest with you. Early hours of the morning. When you've got to get
We
here.
have the keys Monday to Friday.
Yeah. Early morning when you lot get here, it seems like a good time to
We
be here.
start at 6. We can maybe start at 4 or something.
Yeah, I'd come up with
We
you
can
that
get
to
here
do
any
that if you
time
want.
Monday to Friday.
I'd do that. I'd come up here at 4 in the morning with you.
It would have to be on a day where we haven't got loads of jobs on
Yeah,
the day.
yeah.
Otherwise it would never last till like 5, 6 in the evening.
Well, you can just crack on now, just do an investigation while you're doing whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that.
We just set up our cameras and record it. Just pour us one more drink and then we'll go.
Not leaving till you tell us to.
Yeah, it must be an all-nighter tonight then, mate.
Yeah,
It's a sit-in,
yeah.
not the doors. We'll drink the bar dry.
It's weird that it went off.
That's been the pattern.
Uh-huh.
I'm here,
Yeah.
then I'm going to go quiet.
So strange.
See, REMpods don't usually just go off. It's
No, they don't.
they don't usually go off like that. For them to go off at all is very rare when people take on investigations.
That's a proper REMpod as well.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Yeah,
not fake.
yeah. No, I can see that's the proper one. I know you can get cheap, tacky ones.
Yeah, you get the £100 ones.
Mhm.
People are knocking out.
Yeah.
What should you pay for one?
That's about £2.20.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The more you pay,
For
though,
America, that
the
is.
better gear you get. They seem to be made better, more durable. They'll last longer.
It's just, you know, the electronics in it.
They're going to be better, but yeah,
so
none of them
if
cheap
you watch any
components.
Ghost program, they use REMpods. That's it.
Yeah. More expensive components mean it'll last longer, it'll work better.
Yeah.
You get cheap ones, they'll just go off at any.
You don't know if they're put
Some-
together
yeah.
right either, do you? You don't really know what you're buying.
Yeah. Come on, little Remy. That's an insult where I'm from.
Really?
Remy, it's a name, innit? But it's an insult where I'm from. You should call her Remy, yeah.
Oh, Revy.
Remy,
Oh,
Remy, yeah.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
What does it kind of mean? Scumbag.
Idiot. No, idiot, yeah. Yeah, Remy's an idiot, like a, clown. Someone I know came up to me not long ago and they're like, oh, my sister's had a baby. And I was like, oh, what do I call her? Remy. And I was like, oh. But I know it's a popular name. And I was like, I didn't tell him what it meant.
When that started, I thought that was an emoji. Do you know I said I heard emoji earlier? That's what I thought it would be.
When me and Dan were down at Tivoli, we went down there and we spent a good couple of hours just wandering around, even split up on our own, stood in darkness listening out for anything. Nothing happened. And then when we met up, we were walking on one of the paths and we heard a woman go, ah, right next to us.
Really?
Yeah, and that took Dan probably months to register that what he'd heard. You know, it took him a long time for to process it. And he said, yeah, it was next to us. I went, yeah, I know it was.
I said that to me. It was at the woods.
Yeah,
Woods.
yeah. We had nothing apart from that, but that was right next to us, and I heard it, and I said, Dan didn't react straight away. He waited to see what I said, and I went, did you hear that? And he went, yes. I was waiting to see if you said anything, and I was like, I heard a woman moan, and he went, yep, that's what I heard. It was right next to us.
I haven't seen any of that flashing anymore.
No. It's a weird night, innit?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to come back here again, Ash.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll let it go.
We'll let him know upstairs.
Yeah, in advance.
But yeah, we'll definitely have to come back
In
here.
advance, who knows we're coming.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've just not disturbed him and annoyed him in any way.
I think we've been pretty quiet, haven't we?
I hope they
Yeah.
don't set the alarm off when we lock up. That's what I'm more worried about. That she don't
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Well, the fob's right next to the door, isn't it?
You've got to put keys. We've got, so it says,
Who the fuck was that?
you see what I mean?
That was the door.
That was the door.
That was the front door.
That's just giving me goosebumps.
Yeah, same. I heard that, mate. That was the
That's what
door.
happened earlier.
Is that what you heard earlier? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That just giving me some fucking goosebumps, that did.
That was this door.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. Could it have been blowing?
I mean, it can blow, but
Just as you talk about locking up.
Yes.
So that's the latch.
that was the noise there.
Yeah, that's the latch you're playing with, isn't it?
It has to do that to make the sound, look.
Yeah, but it was loud in there.
Yeah.
That give me the phone.
Okay. It has been a weird one, hasn't it? Definitely. Is that Cal grabbing the REMpod, I take it? Yeah.
Right, Ash, you want to turn the lights on?